This is a process that is designed to bring sustainable improvements, continuous improvement, and not just to the police department.
It's been 40 days since the Department of Justice hammered the Albuquerque Police Department from top to bottom. Now the city says the feds are about to make another big move. The Department of Justice is expected to release a list of specific changes it would like to see within the police department this week. News 13's Chris McKee is live at APD headquarters with the story. Chris?
Jessica, this morning we spoke with Mayor R.J. Berry and the two people he's hired to navigate the DOJ's reforms. They include an ACLU lawyer and a former police chief. Now, they say they're expecting what they call a wish list of changes from the feds in the coming days, and that will likely kick off serious negotiations.
The DOJ's investigation hit APD hard.
Officers use deadly force in an unconstitutional manner.
Now, 40 days later,
this is a process, not an event.
There's more to this than filling out a form.
the two men charged with helping the city make a plan to fix APD, former Cincinnati Police Chief Tom Stryker and ACLU attorney Scott Greenwood, say the DOJ is close to telling the city exactly what it wants to see changed in the department.
They will give us a draft proposal of an agreement.
Greenwood says that rough draft will finally detail specific ideas for top-to-bottom change in areas like recruiting, training, the use of force policy, and more.
It's like a set of wish lists. It's everything that they would like to see in an agreement.
Greenwood and Stryker say they've already met with the feds twice. They've discussed the negotiation process, but haven't gotten any hints about what will be in the feds' draft agreement.
I don't think we know what we'll get.
We don't think we know because we haven't received it yet.
The city has had closed-door meetings with activists and police officers about changes they'd like to see, but those ideas are all on hold until the feds' draft agreement comes down.
We will evaluate it. We'll talk with them about why they feel they need a certain type of procedure or process in place.
Mayor R.J. Berry says he wants to negotiate in order to make a specific plan for Albuquerque.
Don't end up as one of those cities that has an agreement that can never be met, but it actually has an agreement that helps us move forward.
It's a negotiation process that could take weeks or months.
There's not a starting date and end date for this, and that's what's critically important.
I don't think we're shooting for a year here, but we've only really started the process.
Now, the mayor's office says if it gets a copy of this report this week, it still likely won't release it to the public, saying that that's the feds' work to do and that it's a work in progress of their own. There is no exact date yet on when a draft agreement may come down. Back to you, Jessica.
Okay, Chris, for many cities, including Cincinnati and New Orleans, it took about a year of negotiations with the DOJ before signing a final agreement.